can't be right, yeah. I do the same thing, I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I do the same thing, I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. When I'm away from you, I miss your touch. You're the reason I believe in love. It's been difficult for me to trust, and I'm afraid that I'm gonna it up. Ain't no way that I can leave you stranded, cause you ain't never left me empty-handed. And you know that I can't live without you. So baby, stay. I'll be if you can't be right here. I do the same thing, I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay, yeah. I do the same thing, I told you that I never would. I told you I changed, even when I knew I never could. Know that I can't find nobody else as good as you. I need you to stay, need you to stay. I need you to stay, need you to stay.
Slang, used to sleep on the floor with a got a I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that, I rap and seal that. Send out the had the Nike swoop stamps, I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed him to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close, nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out, cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the slam. Used to sleep on the floor with a got a I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that, I rap and seal that. Send out the had the Nike swoop stamps, I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed him to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close, nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out, cause everybody back though, but everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb, hope I didn't purchase, cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it, do a different game now. I don't rap about, I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Kari, black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese, I'm seeing. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city, my bops. Told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani. And it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't help these, get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wifey, you gotta. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried, cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
My strategy going into the tournament is about countering. So you have to see what they're doing, try to counter with the best thing that you can. I'm pretty good at making adjustments. I'm hoping that making the My Team Unlimited tournament would help grow my streaming, my Twitch. I've been trying to get into that space and just trying to grow my
A confident group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. A beautiful skyline in the colossal Renaissance Center. We're coming to you live from the Motor City. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And now the opening lineup for New York. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Derrick Rose. And for Detroit, Cunningham and Bay, the wing pair. Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Joseph in at the point guard position. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
That's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
Here's Barrett inside. Here's Rose. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's 2 things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Here's Joseph, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Graham. It's tipped. Another shot. And they'll get another chance. They recover it. 5 to shoot. And another shot. Hey, no good. Rose against Bay. Rose can't connect. The Pistons have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. One thing about Derrick Rose that's never changed over the years, Grant, is his ability to come through in the clutch. When a big basket is needed, he's the guy you want on the court.
Well, how many times have we seen it? End of game situation, Rose in an isolation set. And even against a double team, he finds a way to shake free and get the bucket. As dependable as it gets when the pressure's on.
New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here's Randall. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Joseph. Second shot opportunity, and there's the bucket as Stewart finishes it off.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Pass to Cunningham. Back to Joseph. Here's Cunningham. Here's Joseph. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, you love the incredible handle from the veteran guard, Corey Joseph. That one's on a string.
Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Pass to Graham. Bay outside. Here's Joseph. Can't hit that one. Good D by Rose. 3 on 3. For 3, Barrett. Counted from distance.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the Pistons call time here. Known as a shot blocker coming in. Mitchell has added some discipline in that area, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt, because if you remember his first couple seasons, he was picking up way too many fouls. This guy is 7'1" with a 7'4" wingspan and elite athleticism. He can stay patient, let the offensive player make his move, and still be in a position to contest.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Here's Anderson. Some solid defense from Barrett.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Rose with the bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Left side Anderson. There's a minute 26 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Diallo. Now Anderson. The Pistons need to get one up quick to win the run. Diallo, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Shot is up. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Pistons trailing. Back to Anderson. Counted.
And Gatorade is looking to partner with the best in the NBA. So it's only natural that they made a deal with MP. Hey, BA, I'm getting thirsty just talking about it.
Oh, me too, man. Where's my ice-cold Gatorade, Grant? Seriously, great to see MP get an endorsement. So it's the Knicks now, after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Noel, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Olynyk. And here's Diallo to the middle. Anderson. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Now here's Rose. 17 points in his last outing. Unloads from 13. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Amadou Diallo. MP is out there with Saban Lee. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Now here's Bagley. The shot that time not on target. Diallo against Rose. And Noel hammers it down.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, there's an annual survey of NBA executives. Going into last season, the Pistons were selected for worst offseason. But with the promise of their young players, guys, some optimism that the rebuild in the Motor City is off to a strong start.
Physical, defensive-minded, Allie. That's Detroit basketball, isn't it? Detroit calls timeout.
Call time.
And the Pistons going with them. Both teams will make substitutions. Shoots it from the corner. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Robinson on the wing. Outside Barrett. And stolen by Stewart. Left side Anderson to the inside. Randall with a steal. Here we go. And he lobs it up. And a big finish by Robinson.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. To the paint. Here's Anderson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Rose. The free throw drops for Anderson. And Anderson drops them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks up by 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And Detroit is shooting just 37% in the game and on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Derrick Rose. Here's Joseph. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Robinson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Rose. The rebound by Stewart.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
It's stolen away. Down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
New York trailing.
You know, Cade Cunningham has proven he can get it done on offense. Now check this out. Back in college, he racked up 13 points in just 91 seconds of play. The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Bay outside. Back to Joseph. Pass to Graham. Shoots over Randall. And that one's long. Cunningham's ability to find points really is impressive, Graham. You hope he has as much success in the league as he did in college.
And yeah, B.A., with his pure shooting ability, I know he has what it takes. He just needs to put in the work and be ready to adapt to league play.
Joseph, and he gets it to go. Joseph has got 9 points.
Now, Corey Joseph, because of his size, has to be crafty around the cup. That's pretty.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Checking in for the Knicks, Camel Reddish. Knicks
Post. He's against Stewart. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Bay finds Anderson. It's hauled in by Reddish. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Burks for 3. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. 12 points for him.
Alec Burks can get hot quickly, and when he's getting to his spots, look out.
Anderson passes to Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Reddish. He's covered by Bay. Here's Randall. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Knicks lead by 1.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
Count it, and the foul. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
The Pistons making a switch here. Lee's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Noel, he's checked in for Randall. And Anderson, no good on that one. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Anderson covers. And it's Lee with the rebound. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Left side Bagley. Anderson against Burks. Anderson can't get it to go. New York has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Well, that's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
To the paint. Here's Anderson. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's on Alec Burks. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys. Just as much in this half as the first.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
And the Pistons making a change here. Olynyk's checked in.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Lee. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Shot is good by Barrett.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Anderson. It's intercepted. Here's Reddish, covered by Diallo. Now Noel. And here is Barrett, and the layup is good. And now a 4-point New York lead.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
He got it up, and that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Inside, Grant and Olynyk. MP is out there with Cunningham. And it's Diallo in at the 3. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Anderson after the basket by New York. Joseph is checked in for Anderson. And a switch here also for New York. Robinson's checked in. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Rose. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Rose has got 4 points this quarter. Here's Cunningham. And he's going for the oop here.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Olynyk against Rose. Here's Robinson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
The Knicks with the lead. To the inside. Good work there as it goes.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Joseph, guarded by Rose. To the middle. And that one's good. Cunningham.
Well, there's an understanding of when to give up the basketball. And Corey Joseph, really good job taking what he sees in the pick and roll.
Rose against Olynyk. Rose can't connect.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Stewart, he's checked in for Olynyk. Bay comes in for Diallo. And Anderson subbed in for Joseph. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Rose. Rose is checked in for Reddish.
Barrett, Rose.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Yeah, if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Barrett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Anderson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Goes back up. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Rose. Randle finds Rose. Tries again. And he banks in the layup.
You love to see Derrick Rose from the guard position make himself a factor on the glass and finish. That is nicely done.
Pass to Cunningham. Grant against Randle. The drive by Grant. Shoots over Randle. And that one hits the back iron. The Knicks have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. And he's gone for the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Here's Anderson. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
NBA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And they played well tonight, picking up win number 24 of the year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for R.J. Barrett.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Here's Anderson. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
For three, Barrett. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Anderson inside, guarded by Quickly. And Mitchell Robinson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Bagley. Outside, Anderson. Tries to snap the cold streak. And Bagley with the lay-in.
They're in trouble if they let him post like that.
You've got to deny the position to afford them no opportunity at making that entry pass into the post.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with it. I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed him to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch him. Used to off the numb, hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratched my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with it. I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed him to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch him. Used to off the numb, hope I didn't purchase. Cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and altered it to a different game now. I don't rap about I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratched my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hip. Go up the bounty. Spit some cheese. I seen. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn the to Stevie Wonder. You ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando. This routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bobs told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't have these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wife, you got a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey, yeah. Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep. This the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was. We had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody. I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone, guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got, but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried, cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them. They get them hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop-ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the... I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like Rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
It ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with his.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Drummond with the bucket. And a high-tempo game tonight. Both teams like to get out and run, Grant.
Well, hey, when you've got the speed and athleticism, it's the best way to play. You have to challenge the defense to keep up with you.
Now here's Adams. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
To the inside. Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Curry with a steal. To the wing, right side. Outside Durant. From the arc. Curry's shot is off. Pass to Morant. Here's Bane. Back to Morant. There's the drive. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Boy, this guy a multifaceted talent, and not just on the court. Kevin Durant has said, quote, basketball is just what I do and love, but that isn't just who I am. This guy really tries to make a difference.
At the line for middle.
And Durant has helped many people with his generosity.
Yeah, once committed $10 million to the college track program to help disadvantaged kids receive a higher education. He's been renovating basketball courts around the world, and obviously as an entrepreneur, he's been focusing on companies and products that are making lives better. How cool is that?
Morant, no good. Pass to Durant. Out to the right wing. Here's Irving. And he can't get that one. Now Memphis takes it the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
And here's Brown. Stolen by Jackson. To the wing on the left. Morant. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Adams. Clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Here's Bane. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
And that one's good by Durant.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Timeout call, Memphis.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Conchar. Outside, Anderson. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Dragic outside. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Shot is good. Dragic making the play.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
Now Jones, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Tillman. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Here's Jones. Pass to Conchar. Jacks up a 3.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Now here's Melton. Left side, Anderson. Melton outside.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances. Came up empty. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got his second basket of the game.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Pass to Thomas. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Anderson, covered by Johnson. Melton outside. And finished off by Anderson.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Grizzlies foul. John Conchar. That's his first personal foul.
Outside Mills. Over to the wing.
Into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Brandon Carr.
It'll count. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And still a close game as the... Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Anderson. On the wing, Conchar. And here's Jones. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And here's Anderson. Guarded by Durant. Clock at 4. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Next foul.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team.
And of course, Canadian-born Brandon Clark grew up in Phoenix. He played at San Jose State, then transferred to Gonzaga. A few stops on his way to the association.
And dual citizenship for Brandon Clark, Canadian and the U.S. That Canadian national team is looking to be a force.
And don't forget, his father is Jamaican, so who knows? Bottom line, he's got some options when it comes to international play.
Here's Morant. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 6.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Durant. Pass to Drummond. Here's Irving. Here's Drummond. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, drop that hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Aldridge. That's tipped. Now here's Mills. Down low. The kick out to Johnson. Out to the right wing. Back to Dragic. Let's go with a 3. Adams grabs the miss. So it's the Grizzlies now. They trail by 1. Outside Morant. Pass to Adams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Mills attacking. Shot is good. Dragic making the play. Mills has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target. This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Inside. Here's Aldridge. The kick out to Johnson. Right wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. And the basket by Tillman. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Johnson. Pass to Dragic. Goes up on the baseline. And the jumper is on the mark.
A high-energy guard with a scores mentality. Dragic is no easy task for defenders.
Outside Jones. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's a 3-second violation. Brooklyn's ball.
35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Mills. Back to Dragic. Takes a three. Drops in the three. Dragic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Anderson. Here's Tillman. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Morant. Goes back up. Here's Adams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Goran Dragic out of Miami. Wow. Had a brief stop in Toronto as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade, but ultimately felt like his talents were better used elsewhere. And he found a home with this team and is eager to prove he has something left in the tank.
And Durant slams it home.
Well, Kevin Durant with a little crafty creativity, KD at the rim.
The Nets with a lead. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Adams. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The kick to Durant. Shot clock at 6. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Back to Curry. Pass to Irving. And stolen by Williams. Morant with it. Now guarded by Brown. And it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 12.
Yeah, an electric player. Morant just bouncing off the contact and finishing on the drive.
Back to Irving. Oh, stolen by Morant. Here they come with numbers in transition. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, and when it comes to providing leadership, everyone tackles it a little bit differently. Irving isn't that Kevin Garnett type motivator. He's not going to talk all game like Chris Paul. This guy leads with his play.
Morant sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And what we've seen is guys want to play alongside Irving.
Yeah, people who know him best vouch for him and will even join a team partly because of him. Plus, this guy is so insanely talented. You know when he's on, he gives you the best chance to win.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And he drives in. And then Morant with the jam.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Here's Irving. Tipped. Outside Morant. To the middle. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5. Oh, my goodness! Cocked it back and fired it home!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
Line for the Knicks, LaMarcus Aldridge.
And so Aldridge nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And they get it back. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Dragic misses. Memphis leading. And there's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. 43 seconds left in the third. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal
Free throw drops for Clark.
Team foul. At the line for Memphis, Brandon.
He's perfect from the line this time. Pretty even game going here in Memphis. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. Got a hand on it. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Good work there as it goes. Konchar's got his first bucket in this one. And the Nets with possession here. The shot by Johnson, no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Clark, no good. Dragic outside. Pass to Aldridge. With one on the clock. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Brooklyn trailing. On the wing, Durant. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Outside Durant. 5 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Stolen by Anderson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Melton misses. Right side Durant. Stolen by Melton. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Next ball.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Irving. Right side Durant. Back to Irving. The three from Curry. Hits the three-pointer.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
On the wing, Bane. Now Anderson. From 17. It's stolen by Drummond. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, Kevin Durant has an ability to put the ball on the deck and finish off the drive. Prime example there.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Back to Curry. The three. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Pass to Anderson. Back to Bane. Here's Adams. Can't hit from in close. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Irving for three. They get it back. On the wing, Curry. Outside Durant. 6 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Anderson.
What you love about Kevin Durant is he's an MVP level candidate every year, and yet there's a hunger and a thirst to get better at basketball. This is so fun to watch.
And it's slammed in by Adams.
Calm, cool, collected under pressure. Steven Adams, no problem.
And they're running. Outside for Irving. On the wing, Curry. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall. And the Nets lead by 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
I mean, what a defensive play, guys. That's a huge momentum swing when you tie up a game on a play like that.
Left side Durant. And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
And Williams punches it home. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Left side Durant. Outside Brown. Outside Irving. Just 4 to shoot. And again, it's the Nets missing.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Outside Durant. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, wow! A A huge basket to tie the game. Outside Morant. On the wing, Bane. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. And the jam by Drummond.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
They get it again. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Irving. Down low. Brown with it. Outside Durant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant make him a prime target on the interior. So good at forcing the issue close to the basket. Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Basket counts. Baines got his first 2 points of the night.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Well, Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Now Drummond. Outside Irving. He takes it in. The shot by Drummond, no good. And here's Memphis. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Kevin Durant calmly steps into that shot with the game hanging in the balance. Love it.
And the dunk by Jackson.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Pass to Brown. On the wing, Curry to the middle. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Wow! Drummond's able to sink it at the biggest possible moment.
Here's Bane. He's covered by Curry. Now Adams. Outside, Williams. Pass to Jackson. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Timeout called, the Nets. Scores tied at 64. 40 seconds left in the OT period. The Nets making a change here. Huge moment here.
You have to stay calm in these situations.
Griffin left side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming this way.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Timeout call, Memphis. They're losing by 2. 29 seconds left in OT. Outside Morant. To the paint. Here's Culver. No good with a layup.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Well, similar to his brother Steph, Seth is a knockdown shooter. This guy's a crafty combo guard with a number of tricks up his sleeve.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 3. There's 18 seconds left in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Substitution for the Grizzlies.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Pass to Morant. The 3. No good from three-point range. So it's a narrow victory for the Nets, pulling it out for the W. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burns, this is Brian Ant.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So for the Cavaliers, their last game lost a real closely contested game. They couldn't come up with a couple of key baskets, and they lost by 3.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant can end his career in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn with the ball. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Curry from deep three-point land. Allen with the rebound. Now Garland. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Wow, showing the ability to create for himself and others. Darius Garland, good court awareness.
And it's Drummond missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to Curry. From deep. That shot off the mark. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year. And Garland has it in the corner. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. The long distance three is good.
And he plays with such a great rhythm. Markkanen, the catch and shoot shot, one he practices religiously. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Garland following the bucket by the Nets. Here's Mobley. They get it back. And Allen with the slam.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Irving with the ball. The Nets working the ball around now. Stolen by Markkanen. Now Cleveland moving it up. The finish. And Mobley throws it down.
And you got to like the vision for Markkanen. I mean, a big man who knows how to find the open man.
Stolen by Durant. Fires the three. Knocks down the three ball. Durant's got 7.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Give it a hand, fans. Your Powerhouse Kids team.
1:43 left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Outside for Rondo. That ball. Big assist by Love.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Pass to Aldridge. Mills in the corner. He's looking for Griffin and finds him. The shot missing. Excellent D from Wade. Cleveland leading by 5. Back to Rondo. Pass to LeVert. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Wade. Brooklyn with the rebound. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mills. Banked in off the glass.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now Love. It's hauled in by LaMarcus Aldridge. Here's Griffin. Excellent D from Wade. And here are the Cavaliers. It's a three-point game. Kicks it out to Love. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I think it's always solid execution to get Kevin Love a look on the interior. This guy can score in so many different ways in that space.
And he gets it to go. Mills has got his second bucket.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Cavaliers lead. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And a wide open look for Rondo. Another miss by Rondo. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
Back to Curry. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And here's Rondo. Pass to Wade. For 3. Rebound Andre Drummond. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. And here we go. Love heading to the hoop. Out to the right wing. Back to Wade. The 3. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way. But Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that point. And that one, good.
Oh, Kyrie dazzling on the drive. One of the best in the league at that.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Wow, how about the finesse on the drive to the cup? Jared Allen gets better every time he hits the floor.
And the shot goes in.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's up a 3. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's Irving. Right side Curry. Now here's Drummond. His last outing at 20 points. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And it's in there. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
A shot by Curry, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical scorer, rebounder, passer, shot blocker, one of the most complete players in the history of the game.
Nets trailed by 9. It's Dragic with the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
To the paint. Here's Mobley.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The kick out to Dragic. Johnson for 3. And the Nets miss again. Here's Mobley. High post Allen. Three-pointer Markkanen. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Mobley. In the corner, Okoro with it. There's Garland. Markkanen from outside. And so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different. From the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Garland. From downtown, a three-pointer is right on target. Garland's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs. Curry with him. He's picked up by Mobley. Good work there as it goes. 9 points for Kevin Durant.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting. But there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
Brown outside. Back to Curry. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. That's to Curry. The kick out to Brown. 5 to shoot. Now Irving.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
Here's Drummond. Another shot over Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second team foul.
That's on Jared Allen.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Foul.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now, here's Garland. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set.
At the line,
Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
Now, here is Irving. And he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's LeVert. No points in the game yet for him. And Mobley throws it down.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates. Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
And so here's Cleveland following the bucket by the Nets. Sweet move. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 8 points here in this quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to KD.
2 minutes.
Curry outside. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. Durant inside. That one no good. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Brown outside. No good with the triple. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. .34 seconds left in the third. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Timeout called the Nets.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Changes for Brooklyn. And here's Aldridge. He'll bring it up for the Nets. On the wing, Johnson. Right side, Thomas. Stolen by Okoro. It's his first trip to the line.
Hitting was 73% from the line a season ago. Average number in that regard.
At the line for Cleveland.
That's good from Okoro. He's perfect from the line this time. Pass to Johnson. Aldridge left side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
It's really hard trying to distract Aldridge. I mean, when this guy's determined to score, he's going to capitalize no matter what.
There's Garland. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Okoro. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And here are the Nets. And a wide open look for Irving. Trains the three-pointer.
3 points.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
They've shown effort and aggression in the paint really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, KD. Here he goes. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, we know he's got takeover ability, and Kevin Durant is cooking right now.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
KD on the wing. 5 on the clock. And they'll get another chance. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Cavaliers ball. Coming onto the floor.
Cleveland leading by 21.
Evan Mobley.
Garland with it. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen with the jam.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Back to Irving. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Connects from three-point range.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
To the inside. And Allen slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Back to Irving. A three ball. The Cavaliers pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
They get it again. And here is Garland. Launches it. Drops in the tray. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the point guard IQ of Darius Garland. In pick and roll, you've got to be able to make great decisions, and he does.
They grab their own miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Curry. Hits it from three-point range.
Curry for three.
Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
Three-pointer, Markkanen. Outside Garland. Off target with his three. And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. Back to Irving. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Stolen by Garland.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Evan Mobley.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
Outside Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
There's Garland. Outside, Markkanen. LeVert with a wide-open look.
Three-pointer.
Buries it from three-point range.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Now, here's Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want.
To close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot and
Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes. Close the hood, grab the keys, baby, who you trying to please? Push the pedal, spin the wheels, I know how to make you feel. Baby, I ain't playing games, just shut the door and pump the brakes.
A little something saying. Don't feel no way.
Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
If you're getting mad, you're supposed to. I'ma get this bag, then I don't know you. Find out this bag, what you want to. Looking in the mirror, but I can't tell what you go through. Yeah. Girl, I got that whistle on me, let me coach you. Baby, it's a flag on the play, let me hold you. Yeah. Let me demonstrate, baby girl, let me show you. Yeah. Diamond PlayStation, girl, you know I'm for you. Diamond PlayStation, girl, let me console you. Yeah, I know it's hard to talk sometimes when you want to. Ain't you know around me, girl, I told you. Yeah, I know that why you lie to me, why I gotta show you. Yeah. Keep accusing me, and I gotta get a lawyer. Yeah. Right, love, they so spoiled. Yeah. I got diamonds on my neck, used to play with aluminum foil. Yeah. She just wanna show a little song, send my formal. Yeah. I just all you kids, I'm not normal. Yeah. Since you wanna shoot another flick, it's a yeah. You know I got all the cheese like the short know. Yeah. I be in all these speeds, got that turbo. Yeah. Since you wanna pull up on me, keep my alert on. Yeah. pull up, take drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive. Drive, it's real. Drive, said you won't pull up, come outside. Said you won't pull up, take drive. Baby, gon' pull up, come outside, drive. Drive, it's real.
Remix off the corner with the money I got a St. John, put on Hendrix. So Lee be a millionaire.
Rose, I walked in the corner with the body screaming daughter. Never would look like in the photo. This gon' make me feel away like Tony Manolo. You already know them. You already know them. I walk in the corner with the money on my finger. She might get it poppin'. I'm my wife for the win. I already know, wrong. All I need is turn on, baby, turn on when I turn it on. You know how I get to when I turn